We go even higher on the manipulation scale. Today, pain diminishment technique. When you suffer, he devalues. When you speak, he smarts. This is gaslighting in a subtle form, disguised as common sense. Topic: when they say you're too emotional so they don't have to hear you. He calls you dramatic, so he doesn't have to hear how he destroyed you. Scene: Laura is sitting in the car. Her eyes are red from crying.
I'm not okay.
Here we go again. You always make such a big deal out of nothing. You really need to learn how to handle things like an adult.
What I do, I don't insult her. I just call her sensitive. Too much. Always emotional. When she cries, I stay calm. When she raises her voice, I whisper. That way I look like the reasonable one, and she looks like the storm. I turn her pain into a performance, her voice into noise, her feelings into flaws. And the best part? She starts correcting herself before I even say a word.
What I feel. I wasn't screaming. I was just trying to be heard. But the more I speak, the smaller I feel. Every sentence I say gets twisted into an overreaction. So I go quiet, and I start to wonder, am I really too sensitive, too much, or is he just too heartless to care? Why it works. Because silence looks like maturity, and tears look like weakness. He weaponizes logic to shame emotion. He doesn't need to be cruel, he just needs to be calm. Because in a world that values control over connection, I lose the argument the moment I cry. What should have been done? I should have trusted my tears. They weren't the problem. They were the signal. I should have walked away not when he raised his voice, but when he lowered mine. Emotional ending. He said I was too emotional, but I was just trying to keep myself alive in a place that kept calling my pain inconvenient.
Call her emotional is the fastest way to shut her up while looking like the hero.